Hi there. Thanks for coming. I'd like to talk about a subject I've talked about before, but give a little bit more in-depth information and kind of pull a couple of things together. I haven't, I'm going to make this public, but I'm not going to do anything to publicize it. This is only really for people who are meant to see this. There is a dramatic change coming. It's already started. And one of the things that I wanted to do was to create an organization that would be self-sustaining. In other words, it didn't need a leader, although there will be people that will help other people. It didn't need somebody that said that they were in charge of it. And the model that I chose was the university model. There's a president of a university, but it's not dependent on the president for the existence of the university itself. So, what is this organization? It's a spiritual organization that believes in science and that all the benefits that science could apply to it. But it's more than science. This organization is made up of people that can change reality for the better, for themselves and for other people. I'm a long-time student of all types of philosophical services, spiritual services, talking about samadhi, self-realization, mindfulness, neuro-linguistic programming. And all of them do a partial job. The essence of Buddhism is everything is suffering. Well, if everything is suffering, why would you get involved in anything? Some people's samadhi is the be all and end all. And yet if you get into a state of samadhi, that you're self-realized. One of the things that I've learned over the time is that none of these systems work very well in dealing with this reality. So there's an organization out here that can help you get what you want without the suffering that's involved with getting that. There's something called the natural order of things. And if you look at the law of attraction, what it talks about is that whatever you think of comes into being. One of the things that they don't answer very well is that if you think of something and it doesn't appear, how come? And if you think about something and you get it, how come it disappears? And even if it does, what about the thought that it could disappear? You don't think that that will influence your subconscious? How can you be really happy if you think you're going to be unhappy a little bit later? There is a way for you to have what you want, be happy while you have it, and more importantly, be even happier when it leaves. Now, that seems a little strange, doesn't it? So, one of the things, okay, so when you make unusual statements, you always have to have a way to demonstrate it. And I've said these things in lots of different ways before, but didn't pursue it until just now. Because we have an organization that makes things happen with very little effort. And what that effort means is something called the causal action. You cause things to change. So the title of this video is called Lightning Across the Sky. Why is it called Lightning Across the Sky? Because people that come in contact with this organization are going to get what they want in the quickest possible way. It seems to be magical. Okay, and I talked with someone today who said, oh, I have a vision board. And on that vision board, I said I wanted a life partner that was like Parvati was to Shiva. He didn't realize when he asked for that he was going to get that without even making any effort to find that person. As a matter of fact, she found him, just like Parvati found Shiva. Of course, there's a lot of unintended consequences with that now. which I won't go into, but there's a things going on in his life that distracted him from pursuing that, and he got it. So, read this video to the person watching this is an invitation. Make a list of what you want out of life. It doesn't really matter. There's a famous quote in the Sisters Yoga. Become realized and do what you like. So here's the invitation. Become realized and do what you like. Get what you want. Learn how to use the innate power within yourself to make your life better immediately. One of the consequences of getting what you want is that you will think of a higher expression of that same want and will desire that as well. So, if you want to explore this, there are people there that will help you get what you want in the fastest possible way. How can anybody resist this? There will be people that do. I've seen it. All that means is these people that are helping you will have more time to help other people that want to get what you want. So the benefit of watching this video to the end, if you're not going to do anything, my final advice to you is, go ahead and try and get what you want by other methods. Remember, this is here. I ask the people periodically, am I making you do this, going along this path? And the answer is no. I want to do this because my life is better. And I see that it's going along. But now it's at a point that you've been able to replicate in their lives, on their terms, get them what they want. And there's nothing more dramatic and making the changes in your life to make you happy. And additionally, you're doing God's work. So God has to reward you for whatever you do. Anyway, for you that want to change your life, welcome. We will make your life better, help you make your own life better in the way that you want. For those of you who don't want to do this, you should ask yourself why. What is it that's not being said? And you should ask. In any case, I wish you good luck. I wish you all happiness. I wish you find God no matter which way you go. Thank you.